Yeah, Brick, I wish you could have been there for it. You would have laughed your balls off.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't streamed. Well, we're probably going to do another multiplayer sometime soon, I guess. So.
Yeah, I'd be down for more multiplayer. That was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Alright, fellas, just give me a sec here to do my intro, and we'll try getting this shit started. And I gotta pull it up on my phone to make sure. Come on, phone. There we go. Turn that down a bit. Oh. But no. There we go. Alright. Chat is up. And I need to do a little bit of quick advertising. Come on.
The Sleepy Tourney.
The what? The who now?
The Sleepy Tourney.
Sleepy Tourney.
Yeah.
You're not a patient man, are you?
Yeah, but actually that was to you yelling, I think. Yeah. Is it the word? Well, I need to check.
Alright, this is Damaddok 82, and we are going live here on YouTube today so we can do my DRAG Queen tournament. This tournament will be judged on not only the speed of the participants' craft, but also the aesthetics. The aesthetics will be judged by my friends Dark Cow Nova and Trekker Joe. I'll be sending them links here so they'll be able to follow along and be able to judge the crafts of the aesthetics. Also, today here in the voice chat of my Discord here for the stream, we got Hurstmeister, and we also have Brick. Say hello, fellas.
Hello.
Hey.
All right. So let me just do a little self-promotion here. We'll get started. So, you guys have any projections on who's going to win this thing?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
The fastest.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's a pretty good guess there, smartass. Appreciate it.
Well,
Very
how about
logical.
you, bro?
All right. Yeah, we're there. Let's see here. Okay. Alright, I guess that's all the self-promotion we need to do for now. Alright, so the way this is going to work, we're going to be going to Ashes of the Empire for some nice flat terrain to do this on, because, well, that's what you need for dragsters. Alright. And this is all going to be done in creative mode. We'll just destroy all vehicles. How's the stream looking on your guys' end, fellas?
It's fine on my side.
Looking fine so far.
Good. Alright. There's that. And
In case you didn't know, you can right-click on Create before going into the designer and change the planet there. It's quicker.
that would have been good to know. Okay. Just gotta make sure Trekker Joe and Dark Cow get the links to this. Trekker doesn't seem like he's online at the moment, but that's okay. We'll make this work.
Darko seems to be online.
Yep, I saw. Let's see here. Drag Queens. Now, I think I'm the only one who's probably seen all of these craft in one place, so should be interesting. Alright, spawning in the track now. And I'm not entirely sure how in the hell I'm going to be able to show you guys the ranking though, because I don't know how I'd be able to go from like one program to the other, so I guess you'll just have to follow along for now.
Well, yeah, have you watched the Lakaya tourney?
The what?
The tourney, fancy fight tournament, or whatever it was called. There is a website that allows you to have simple brackets and who win, who lost, and to keep track on them.
I guess I should have thought about that a little bit more before starting this crap. Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess we can do it for next time.
Oh yeah, this is probably going to be like an annual thing, so. Copy. Paste. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entries, I think it was. Yeah. Let's see here. GDO. And who else? Diesel? I'm trying to remember who all entered this thing. Had to go back to the folder to see. I am Geo, me, Brick, Quirt. Oh right, Quirt. Alright folks, so yes, you have a year to work on your next one, Ion. Anyway, I kinda half-assed a some kind of bracket system here in MS Paint. I don't know if I'll like find some way to show it to you guys. Actually, I could probably just post it in chat on yeah,
Yes,
maybe I'll just do that. I'll just post it into random voice chat for now. There we go. You have to be patient with me, folks. This is the first time I've ever done something like this, so I'm just kind of feeling it out as I go, okay?
Sure thing.
Yeah, why not?
Let's see here. All right. So, a lot of these I'm gonna have to like try to spawn in mid-air and like try to catch them with this thing as fast as I can. I know it seems like kind of jacked up, but it's like the best way that I could think to do it on such short notice. Let's see here. Quirt, he had to go 9 meters for his. Yeah, there we go.
Not bad idea, Iron, actually. Iron is asking you...
How about an in-game image projector?
Yeah, like, you can post and, like, paste an image into the projector about... Oh, yeah.
Oh, the hologram projectors.
Does it
Yes.
work
I
kind of
have
like
no
the one from, what's it called, Space Engineers?
I don't know how the one from Space Engineers works, but you can paste a URL into the projector, and then it projects the image, which you can resize then.
Okay.
And move around as you please.
Alright, so now we're...
Looks like a bumblebee or something. You're going to sting. Well,
Whew. Yeah, this is not going to be a dull tournament here, I think.
hey, Boris. Ah, sorry, I don't know. how to read
Boris!
your name.
Hey!
Yeah.
How's it going? Okay, so what were the settings for this? Diesel's was 21 meters. I had to set it to. Oh, that's 51. I needed 21. No.
Holy shit, that's some designing.
I know. His is probably been one of the better looking ones I've seen so far, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm trying to stay neutral on designs here, but yeah, I think he did really good. I mean, look at these NOS tanks, and he did like some really great work here with the exhaust pipes. And check this little detail out on the engine. I mean, you can see that thing just spinning like crazy.
Yeah.
Little flywheel there.
Oh yeah, someone has put a lot of effort into this, especially the decoration.
Indeed they have. Alright.
He likes to roll, I see.
Alright, so the rules of how this is going to go is we're doing best 2 out of 3. And I'm going to start the countdown on this automated control block. It's got a delay of about 10 seconds. Now let's bump that up to like 20. Just in case I need to react to something. Wait, or is it this one? Hell, I don't know. Alright. Here we go. First run of the Drag Queens tournament. And I'm just gonna put this down a little bit slower so we can actually see the action. Actually, no, that's probably a bad idea if we're having to wait 20 seconds for it to start. We'll wait till they start moving, then put it in slow-mo. Ooh. Very nice.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
You're seeing
super
it already.
thrilled because the delay on this stream is so big.
It looks like a Quart comes away with the winner of the first round.
You spoiled.
Yes, just spoiled.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
What?
Look and roll.
Oh, not bad. Not bad at all.
Well, I gotta get them back into place here, so we can do the repeat of performance. But yeah, that worked out a lot better than I was hoping it would. So we managed to control that pretty well, I think.
Yep.
Anyway, let's bring in Diesel's dragster back in, and we'll. Except with Diesels, I always had to turn the AI on and off. It's kind of weird. Same case for Ionmark 3s, except I had to spawn in a structure. Oh, do we want to try to hide the overlay? Is that what I'm seeing in chat here?
Yeah, apparently you can press F9.
Yeah, I know that. I just, well, I didn't see any reason to do it till now, so. Anyway, we'll go ahead and spawn Quartz back in and see if we can't get it back over here. If it hasn't destroyed itself yet. I think Quartz destroyed itself. Yeah. Alright, we'll just despawn it and we'll spawn in a new one. How are we on fuel in this guy here? Oh yeah, it's got plenty. Alright, round 2, Quart and Diesel. And I probably need to stop spawning in on the vehicle's chair, of course. That's probably a bad thing. Alright, select this vehicle on. Excellent. Alright, and make sure that they are lined up correctly. Looks to be so, okay. And we'll start the countdown again here on the timer. And I'll hurry up and get the camera into position. We'll wait till they take off again, and I will remove the overlay.
Oh, I just reminded myself that I have built probably everything in main fleet color instead of.
Uh-oh. Looks like we have a slight issue here. Oh, I know what it was. My bad. Yep. I completely screwed that up. We're gonna have to redo that one. I forgot to turn the AI back on for Diesel's entry. Oops. And then I went and accidentally deleted the track. Great. Okay. Sorry about that, folks.
Happens.
Of course, I gotta bring the overlay back up to see what the hell I'm doing. Diesel. Yes, select this, please. Yeah, I need to set that for 21 meters. Okay, let's try this nonsense again. Without the boo-boo. Okay, I think you need, yeah, 9. Make sure they're lined up correctly. Good. Something that I've noticed about Quart's design here, though, he went with the oblique panels all over here on the front. I guess he's just trying to reduce that drag as much as he possibly could. And he's got these 2 great big jet engines. So, yeah, he was really going for trying to make something crazy fast. I did have to make some slight adjustments here to the innards, so that way, we could get a little more control over it, like complex controls, things like that. But I got her to work. Did we turn on? Yes. Don't want to make that mistake again. All right, we'll start off the timer. All right, we are doing the countdown. Here we go. Whoa! You guys saw that, right?
I guess we will in a few seconds.
Yeah, Diesel's like exploded. Then again, the whole thing is like made up of minute blocks, so yeah.
To be expected then.
Now, since the first time was a boo-boo on me, we haven't quite gotten to best 2 out of 3 yet, so yeah, we'll try that again.
Oh, saw it.
Yeah, just
Ooh.
yeah.
Seems like it collided with the frame at the start.
Yeah, I wouldn't thought it would do that because the whole damn thing's made out of rubber. Made out of rubber for that reason. Well, we'll try her again. But yeah, that was one of the 2 out of 3, so we're on round 3.
Maybe he tried to catapult himself to the finish line.
Alright, load vehicle. Diesel. Now his is kind of tricky because I have to catch it as fast as I possibly can, then turn off the movement for it. Oh, son of a mother. Well, I'll just drag it back into place and do repairs on it. Some crazy reason we're having some issues here. There we go. We'll just let those guys repair up. As you can see, this is a little bit of organized chaos.
Some wobbly would be.
Yeah, I think it's because he's using Daddy Blades to help keep it down, and probably has the springs on those just a little too sensitive. But I really like how he did the wheels here, though. I think he did some good work on that, and the engine has got some great detail. So anyway, let's try this one more time. Alright. And the countdown starts. And you're more than welcome to join us in a voice chat on the Discord if you want. I think he just did it for aesthetics, Ion. Did I mess something up? They should be taken off by now. Okay, this is weird. Warp drives. Where the heck is that? Oh, docking stations. There we go. This is weird. Okay, let's try this again. I think I might have accidentally disabled it when I was screwing around in there. Okay. Go, baby, go, go, go. Come on. And we're off again. Looks like Court has this first round in the bag here. Look at that. And there goes Diesel's entry. I believe he called it the Deepwater Dragster. It definitely has a Deepwater Guard feel to it. Wood and all the engine bits hanging out. That is definitely Deepwater Guard. And I really, really love the spoiler that he put on the back of that thing. It's like he went for like old school dragster.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of an old hot rod. It certainly looks fast.
I know. It's gorgeous, isn't it? I think he's going to be a real contender for the aesthetics competition piece of this. Alright, so Diesel and Quirt. Diesel, I am sorry, but you have been eliminated from the competition. But congrats on having a great looking vehicle. Yeah, this is going to be like sudden death elimination because I have no idea how well this is going to work. I know Ion was pushing for like having everyone race everyone, but I have no idea how well that's going to work out because we're just going to. I think it's just going to be a bit more organized cast than I'm willing to do right now. So apologies for that, Ion. All right, so Quirt is the winner of that first one. And in reality, the only thing we're trying to do here is figure out who's the fastest, so yeah. Alright, spawn that back in. Put it back to full speed. Of course, it'd help if I unpaused it. So what do you guys think so far?
Seems fine.
This is actually really entertaining. Very promising.
Huh, good. Because I plan on doing this again next year.
Explosions happening on the.
I haven't seen all the competitors yet.
Yeah, actually, that would be nice if you could introduce all the crafts first and then make the tourney, I guess.
Ah, okay. It's just a lot of these are designed to like fly off the minute that they hit the ground, so that's why I haven't done that. Yeah. Let's see here. Who is next on the bracket? I guess it'll be Geo and Ion going next. Alright, where is Ion's entry? Now, Ion's was probably a little bit more involved, trying to get that working correctly. because he had a he had some changes made to it. He had to do at least one revision to it, and he had the AI in it, so it's kind of similar to what's his face, Diesel's. And I'm gonna have to disable the movement in this one too, and hopefully I'll be able to catch it and set it on the. There we go. Let's see here. What distance does Ion need for this to work? I had to, like, when I was going through and testing all these, I had to find the right distance to have these taken by the things. I'm sorry, the docking stations. So yeah. All right. So while that one's getting pulled into place, also oddly for Ions to work, I have to go into here and spawn in a tiny house so the AI will react to it. Let's see here. Who did I say he was going up against? Geo. This should be interesting because their entries were both about relatively the same speed. Yeah, yours didn't need too much work. It was just it just needed a little work to it. That's all. Geo, he needs 9 meters, so yeah, he's good there. And we'll just wait for them to get into place.
Yes, very special.
I think someone has joined the Flat Earthers.
Have you guys watched any of those Flat Earther videos? Those guys are nuts. Ugh. It's like painful to watch, like a train wreck in slow motion. Alright, so over here we have the power block by Ion Mark III. I think he did some really cool stuff with the spin blocks here on the front. I think this could also potentially be a contender for the aesthetics portion. Again, he went with the 2 big-ass jet engines on the back. And over here we have Geo's design, which basically is just like one big bullet with wings on it. I think he just went for pure speed on this, which is probably a wise way to go, but yeah, we'll just see how it works here. So I gotta turn on the AI for Ion's entry.
Oh, I like the nice turbines at the front.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
Oh, they're spinning even.
Yeah, I thought it turned out pretty great. Anyway, let's get the timer block started on this. Oh, I disabled it again. Dadgummit. Okay. Alright. And we'll get back here so we can watch the action, remove the UI, and have my finger ready to slow things down. Because these guys go like very close. Ooh, look at that. They are almost neck and neck. It looks like Geo's gonna pull off a victory here, though. Very nice. Okay, that was awesome.
So excited.
Same.
I mean, it's funny.
Alright, bring the UI back up here. Hopefully I can grab this guy again.
Whoa, this is going to be close, yeah.
I know, right? See if I can disable the AI and Ion's entry again here.
Yeah, that was close. I think someone needs to increase the speed of the turbines they rotate.
Quite possibly, yes.
Or add more red paint.
Oh yeah, because you know,
that's
red goes faster.
And flame
Of
decals. They
Mhm.
make your vehicle even more faster.
Oh yeah. You gotta have those.
I was thinking about how much this top speed and acceleration will have a factor in this tourney.
Yeah, at first I thought I wanted to try to do the what you call it, the entries where I would like be reviewing them in a stream, and then I realized that that would have been a terrible idea because then you guys would have seen the top speeds of all the entries, and then it would have been pointless to do the dragster race. So yeah.
I think you can do the introduction of those like static, just spawn them all next to each other and show them off how they look. Tell us maybe something about them and who made them, and then do the tourney actually without testing their top speeds.
Okay. But yeah, I think the top speed of this, yeah, 202 max. And over here, volume of, yeah,
Oh.
Geo's just a slight bit faster. But yeah, so that's why I didn't want to do it that way, because I want to be able to see the cost block count and everything, and it would have just flashed the information on how fast everyone was going.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because it's showing top speed.
So
you can just not.
I apologize for the spoiler there, folks, but still, this should be pretty fun to watch. I mean, who knows? Geos could like explode like twice, and Ion could take the win, right?
Maybe.
Wait, so it explodes and then it explodes again?
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, sometimes when I was doing the testing, these things were like flying over the edge and shit. It was nuts. I mean, you have the same problems in real life drag races. Ooh, yeah, see, that's exactly what I meant. Because I'm just like, he made it all the way to the finish line. Geo like lost some blocks, but I think that was more my fault because I didn't give enough time for this stuff to despawn. So I think that'll be a do-over. So we're going to disable all movement on Ions once again and try to bring him back. And you know, with waiting for the stuff to despawn, that's been like a 50-50 thing of that shit kind of happening. So let's see here. No, I already got the power block we want. Yes. We'll just bring it back here for repairs. But basically how I rig the track is I put, this is like about 400-ish meters long, and there's like an ACB that controls these advanced cannons to shoot like timed frag runs straight up into the air with tracers, so that way it can be like a little bit more clear on who's winning. I wish there was a way I could kind of like get rid of all the bits and gubbins that fell off Geo's entry there. Speaking of the devil, alright, does this thing have any fuel left? Oh yeah, it's got plenty. I'm just wondering in the future how people are going to try to cheese this shit, if they're just going to like build like nothing but like one just solid jet engine with wheels on it.
So spin blocks are, of course, banned from this tournament.
They're only allowed for aesthetics as long as they don't positively affect the performance of the craft, is how I stated it in the rules.
Oh yeah, alright. Since spin blocked constructs do not have any drag.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's give this another run. I don't know why Geo isn't here. He should know. He should know that we're doing the thing today. Maybe it's because I pissed him off last night. I don't know. All right. I think Geo has a lot of potential to win the speed portion of this.
Of course they do, I am.
Really? He wrecked again. I wonder if that still was because we still had some bits laying there. It's just there's like no way for me to get rid of them.
Well, he's the rocket, so maybe he's supposed to explode.
Yeah, but I just want to make sure that I'm being fair to everyone here. I wonder if I could just like despawn the track and it would like eliminate all that stuff. I don't know. Where did Ion's entry go?
He's drifting around in the background.
Yeah, he probably rolled off into the sunset, I'd imagine. Oh no, here it is.
Well, speeded off into the sunset.
Yes.
Or doing some donuts. I thought dragsters can only go forward.
Well, as long as it goes forward enough to get to the end of the line, I mean, that's fair, right?
Well, for some weird reason.
We got like some
those
engine
like
parts
to
still here laying around, but
turn.
kind of wish I could go out there with like a leaf blower or something, get rid of this shit, but I can't.
They should add this to the character tools. A leaf blower to blow away
Yes!
damage blocks.
I think we're onto something. We need to put that in the suggestions thing. And I just realized something. You could have probably put like a couple more engines back here, even for the cost that you had. Like one big huge jet engine here in the back, and like you still use these in the corner just to give a little extra oomph. Anyway. Hopefully it won't shred on that again.
Oh, right now I'm counting for Iron to win this time.
Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully Geos won't explode all over the track. But both of those instances were my mistakes, so... good thing to know though, I can use ACB settings with it paused. I did not know this. It seems like custom jet engine seems to be the way to go here. Because I haven't seen an entry done in any other type of fashion. Yep, Geo definitely won that one, even though it looked like he hit a few things.
They probably added injectors only to their custom jet engines, I assume.
Well, I hear he went with all extra combustors, which is probably what I would have done. Geo, it looked like he went with pure. Oh yeah, pure injectors. Actually, let's take a closer look at this thing. Yeah, he went like
Nice one,
full
Gio.
all injectors. Holy crap! And there's only like 3 combustors at the bottom. Yeah. Well, congratulations to Gio for winning the second round. Even though there was still shit on the track. Yeah, I am, and I'm sorry, Ion. I am sorry, sir, but you have been eliminated. But I told you it was going to be close on yours. Hey, looks like Brick's in the chat.
Yep.
All right.
I'm doubled.
Alright, so we're just going to despawn the power block, and we're going to despawn Geo's entry. Yeah, I was trying to tell you, An, that you would have been a really close contender there, because yours was easily one of the fastest.
Ion, but you forget you have to light those mains at the enemy track, not your own, so just to note.
Okay, so next we have me versus Brick.
Wait, did Ion really have mine layers on his vehicle?
Nah.
Okay, I was about to say that we are seeing a kind of a Richard Dastardly move here, but
That would have been pretty funny to watch, I'm not gonna lie, but...
I really wanted to make put a gun on my thing to shoot the enemy.
But someone's already done that kind of thing, so I didn't want to repeat. Anyway, I think I got an idea how we can clear the track.
Nuke it, though.
Well, yeah, but I think this would be far more effective. Do I still have that shit paused? Yes. So, here is my idea. New object, we want a structure. And then we're going to take said structure, and we are going to go new object. We're going to put a spin block here. I think you guys see where I'm going with this.
yes.
And then we're going to slap a docking station there. Honestly, I'm starting to think docking stations are the real MVP here.
So if you cannot move the debris, you move
Move
the track.
Yeah.
So easy.
What's that about bringing Muhammad to the mountain and blah blah blah? Okay, so we can go here. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Yes, we could select this on, and we just go here and rotate to angle. We could probably do found like what, maybe 15 degrees? No, that's motor out. Oop, don't want that. Yeah, 15 degrees. That way we can. There we go. Hopefully that'll clear all the crap off the track. Yep. Awesome. And I'm just gonna leave. Well, no, I can get rid of that house. Destroy enemy vehicles. And we'll set this back down. Awesome. Funny thing about From the Depths, for every problem there seems to be a solution if you're willing to give it a moment to think.
If you give it a spin block.
Fair enough. Alright, so we are going to be racing my entry versus
The brick.
Bricks. So first up is my entry, which I have shown on stream before. I call it Ribbed for her pleasure. The phallic comet, if you will.
Wonderful.
My wife thought the name was hilarious.
She's right, yes.
Yeah. Great sense of humor. You guys would love her. And Brick, now we're going to load in your entry here, the one with all the crazy shit hanging off the back of it. In front of it. Alright, now I gotta see what were the settings I had for this. I got way too many text files open. Brick, you're at 9 meters, and mine was at 10. Okay. I already know who's gonna win this, but still, it's gonna be fun.
Well, if there would be a tourney for putting up more custom jet engines, I would for sure win it.
So, Britt, can you tell us a little bit about your entry here before we get started?
The more engines, the better. Remember that, guys.
So, moral of the story is, folks, more is better.
Yeah, that was like due to experiments. We need to go deeper, and that's
Yeah, I know Bricks hangs out just a little bit more, so what I based how far this is was, well, I had to go to his design here and find out where the blocks stopped, so that's how I came up with that. All of this up here seems to just be like mimic blocks, am I correct?
Well, there are some on the top mostly to make it looks like, I don't know, some random thing.
Yeah. Anyway, that's how I came to the decision on how exactly where his ends, because that would be what sets off the detectors here at the end. It's just they just look for something that's in front of it, and that's what sets them off. So anyway, I think the setup for mine and his is exactly the same.
Actually, yeah,
Yep.
I forgot to paint it to blue everything because I'm still using my
That's
main
okay.
colors.
But if I were to do mine again, I think I would have painted the bottom pink and the top purple, but whatever.
No, your is red, so you know you're
Yeah.
the fastest.
Because red goes faster.
Yep.
All right, so here we go with a third round of Drag Queens. But I can see this in the future growing a lot more and more people getting into it. And a lot of these crap could probably just be like designed in an afternoon if someone really wanted to put some effort into it. So, oh yeah, it looks like the yep, Brick is the winner here. My phallic comet seems to have gone off course a bit. Alright, well we will pause it so we can put everything back in place. I tried to widen the wheels on the front a bit so it would keep from doing that. It's kind of hard to keep these things going straight, so.
Well, I had a version with 5 custom jet engines, which could still drive for this 440 meters.
Good to know. Actually, I think, yeah, that one went there. And
Starting right left.
there we go. So, you guys have any plans of what you want to do after this? Depending on how much time we got?
Not yet.
Okay. I think I got them mixed up a bit, but that's okay. But Brick, I see you having some potential in the beauty contest here towards the end.
No, thanks.
Gonna be tough to
Well,
beat Diesel's design, but yeah.
If you're going to paint it to one color, then sure.
Alright. Here we go. Countdown is starting once again. Also, disclaimer, I kind of just made an entry to make sure that we kind of had it rounded out. Holy shit. No one won that time.
I'm looking for the explosion that is going to happen in 1 second, I guess.
Yeah. It's a little crazy. They both kind of got wrecked there. So that'll have to be a redo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Those are a lot of broken parts.
Yeah. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's try this again. Do we have fuel so this will work? Yes, I got plenty of fuel. How about, Yep, we got fuel. Good. Thankfully, we don't need that much fuel to go over 400 meters.
Yep.
The sad thing is, though, the track is probably the longest thing I've ever made in From the Depths. And there goes a stray seagull. Oh yeah, I think Brick's got this one in the bag. Meanwhile, the phallic comet seems to be dragging against everything. Alright. Wasn't really expecting it to win, I just thought it'd be fun to look at and fun to race. Alright, so that is that. Now we move on to the next part of the race. I'm not quite sure what terminology to use for it, but whatever. Yeah, and we'll go over here to the structure again, move this over so we can clear all this crap. But congrats on winning, Brick. Not bad, buddy.
Thanks.
And we're going to rotate this.
I'm looking forward to see Geo explode again.
Yeah. Well, not gonna lie, that was actually somewhat entertaining, but so far he is in the lead as far as speed goes.
Yeah, and that's my problem.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so let me just update my brackets here, and I'll repost them to the Discord. But yeah, I might have to take you up on your suggestion there, Hertzmeister, for like some sort of custom-made bracket. This just feels so white trash the way I'm doing this.
Paint one isn't the best one for now.
Usually I just throw as much shit to the wall as I got and hope something sticks. That's usually how I do things. The American way. Alright. And there are the results. So, who do we have going next? These are all pretty solid contenders, to be honest. Well, what do you guys think? Should we do Brick and Geo, or Geo and Quirt, or what?
I'd vote for Brick versus Brick, so Brick gonna win.
Yeah, not an option, I'm afraid.
Sad breeds.
Quirt versus Geo? Or Brick versus Geo? Is that crickets that I hear? Well, I guess I'll go Quirt versus Geo next. And Brick, you're going to end up racing the winner.
Fine.
I'm rooting for you, Brick.
Thanks.
So basically, the changes that I made to these racers on a few of them was I got an ACB, stuck it on the bottom, and I raised up the docking stations on the drag strip by like a 1 block, and I set the ACB on the drag strip to like if an object is within such and such, so that way when it hit the ground it just take off. Making sense? Oddly, Geo's is actually probably one of the cheaper ones I've seen so far too. Yes, that's how it's working. 1 clean race for each combination. Alright, make sure we're at the proper distance. It looks like Geo's needs to come back at least 1 more meter. Make sure we're all even up. Yep, good, good. Okay. Set the timer going. I feel this one is probably going to be pretty close too, but because both of these seem like they're built to go pretty fast. Ooh. Wow, I was thinking Geo was going to win this one. Holy crap. Very nice, very nice. So, any comments on the race today, fellas, yet? Uh-oh.
That was unexpected.
What? What was unexpected?
The
I think I might have to just end up despawning both of these guys, cause
the result of the
Ugh.
race.
Yeah, I honestly thought Geo would win with
Me
all these
too.
injectors.
and the top speed on it, that thing was insane. It was going over 200 meters a second easy.
Not bad.
Yeah. Anyway, let's just do that again. But
I might still have some chances.
oh yeah. I mean this. Oops. This
I'm
isn't
pretty
quite
sure
over yet.
Minecraft is best in acceleration
Mm-hmm.
from all of them, just because of
That a big
You're
problem that I
fast.
kept having with a lot of these dragsters is I would spawn them in and then they would just like slam themselves into the ground.
yeah.
So I'd like have to do something crazy to try to grab them, and that's why I keep spawning them in midair. There we go. Alright, let's get Geos back in here. So basically the way this is going to work with the racing portion, the winner, I'm going to PM them a code that's on the back of a what's it called? The Steam gift card that we're racing for here. $20 to the winner of the racing portion, and $20 to the winner of the aesthetics portion. Alright, let's see here. Are they lined up correctly? Looks like it. It almost seems like Geo is just like going for sheer simplicity on his. Ooh, yeah. I think Quartz got this one because Geo's like exploded right off the start. Oh, you think we gotta give Geo one more try, guys?
Sure. Well, it's a missile.
Yeah, we probably should.
nonetheless,
Yeah.
So
I agree. Actually, could I just do that? Oh, why the hell didn't I think of this sooner? Huh. Silly me. Technically, I don't even need the spin block. I mean, I can just pick it up and swing the whole thing around, with the docking station. There we go. We'll set that dude back down. Did we? No, we did not. We'll get rid of you. Because he's probably drove us somewhere to the sunset. Let's see here. Looks like we got a little bit of chunk in the track. There. Alright, let's do this again then. Loading in Racket Bill. Alright. Now we need quartz. Here we go. Now you guys saw that last run, the track was completely clear. There, in theory, should have been like no reason why that thing like shattered all over.
Well, I guess it's just FTD physics at work.
No. I mean, I did experiment with making the entire bottom of this out of rubber, but it just was not working because it seemed like the wheels just sank directly into it, so... yeah. It doesn't seem like the collision physics for the wheels work on other constructs very well. Which is what I was kind of banking on at first, but what you gonna do? Alright. I think Quartz got this one. Yep. Alright, congratulations to Quirt. Geo, I am sorry, but you have been, well, not quite eliminated. You still qualify for second or third, so... And congratulations to Quirt for moving on up. I don't even know if he's watching this, to be honest, but whatever. Alright, now I guess we do Brick versus Geo. Brick, are you nervous?
I'm just swimming in my own suite, so just a little.
Okay, well, that's completely understandable, Brick. Alright. Well, let's get, where is yours at? There we go. I think one of the specifications I'm going to have to give next time is try to make your craft controllable on the first try. Something where I can just like hit one button and it'll take off. Alright. So Brick, you mentioned that there was 2 entries that you made, but you're okay with just one of them making it in. I'm guessing there wasn't too much difference as far as performance goes between the 2.
Yeah, I did the 5-engine one, and it wasn't really much better, so I resigned from entering it. And it had problem with driving straight forward.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be an issue for a lot of craft in this.
Like, I barely managed this 3 custom engine jets to
Yeah, I
work.
think yours was the only entry I've seen so far
Yeah.
with 3 custom jet engines.
Yep. So it's still amazing for me, at least, that it even works.
Mm-hmm. But you made it work.
Yeah, especially with 11 meters of wide maximum.
Mm-hmm.
Was tough.
Make sure I got both of the participants in at the proper distance. Geo is 9 and Brix is also 9. Okay, good. Alright, so whoever wins this one is going to go on to again race Quirt for the finals. The loser is going to be racing the loser of this to determine who's going to be in second place. Good luck to both of you, gentlemen. Oh!
I'm guessing a large explosion happened.
Yes, someone... Whoa! That was funny. Yeah, that was hilarious, actually. Oh, you guys will get a good chuckle out of this. Oh, goodness me. I think both of them lost a few blocks. Yeah, I'll just let you guys watch it and see the hilarity for yourselves.
And there he goes.
Splat!
Guy.
We have others flying squirrel here.
Oh, that was great, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
And great landing. Oh boy.
Oh, the way Geos came back around and slammed into the ground. Oh, lordy. That was great.
That was perfect, I have to admit.
That's gonna have to be made into a GIF and put on our Discord or something, because. Okay, let's try this again. Again, even though Geo's is like incredibly fast, it's like incredibly flimsy as well. I'm guessing that'd be the kind of consensus that I would get from the both of y'all, huh?
I don't know actually.
His seems like it's been the one that explodes the most so far, though.
Yeah, it's a missile.
You know, potentially that could actually work. I mean, he could like put a couple of tac nukes in here.
Yep.
That'd be fun.
New copperhead
Yeah.
that can turn into a flying squirrel.
Just want to make sure the track is clear before we do this again. Alright, I'm getting ready to start this up again.
Tractor beams are glitching out a bit, it seems.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Nah, just my crash want to win already. Oh.
No? Oh! Brick, you beat at Geo, man!
Oh?
The first one,
Spoiler.
yeah, the first round, you, looks like you got him.
This I have to see
Yeah.
in about a few seconds.
I went and deleted the drag strip again. Oops. My bad, fellas.
Very close though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
That was
Oh.
very, very close.
I know, right? So do they do this kind of thing in Europe, guys? With, like, real
Oh.
cars?
Drag racing?
Yeah.
I
I just wonder if this is like an American thing, or you know.
guess so, though I've never seen it myself.
Hmm.
Same, I guess so. I agree. There are some car enthusiasts around there.
Yeah. Now, if I recall correctly, they do it on closed airstrips sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have like drag strips completely built from the get-go to do this kind of thing. Uh-oh. This thing just slammed into the ground and I'm not quite sure why. Okay. Whatever, we'll try this again. I'm wondering if I should try restraining the designer here soon. Yeah. Quartz is getting away from us again. Ugh. Alright, let's try this again. As you can see, it's a little bit chaotic how this is working. So I have to spawn them up in the air, grab them as fast as I can, and bring them back down to the track. Oh wait, we're not doing quartz, we're doing geos and... the hell am I thinking? Why'd you guys stop me? Ugh, okay. Sorry. We're going to do... bricks and geos once again so we can determine the winner there. And then we'll bring in Geo's rocket looking thing here. Boris, where are you from? Boris says where he lives, tractor pulls are a thing.
Oh yeah, they're a thing here too.
They have them in Missouri. Pretty sure. You know, if we could like get like some huge wheels, that would be really nice because then we could do like monster trucks. That'd be kind of fun.
I'd like to see a tank racing.
Somewhat?
Tank racing.
What racing? I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Tanks.
Oh, tank racing.
Yeah.
You might be onto something. Except that would be one of the few instances where I would encourage repair spam. Alright, let's try this again. So for the next tournament, we're going to be doing what I've been calling Steaming Pile of Ship. Did I tell you guys about that any at all?
No, but that's a colorful name.
Yeah, basically I want to go with pre-Dreadnought era technology for a tournament. That means no heavy armor, no like futuristic weapons such as laser, PACs, things like that. You can use APS except no autoloaders, so they'd all have to be directly fed into the firing piece itself. And what else? Did I mention no heavy armor?
Yes, you did.
Okay. Probably have everything steam powered, so no fuel engines. So yeah, I think it could be really interesting. I just kind of want to give it like a real strong steampunk vibe to it.
So you mean the propellers would be steam powered as well? I mean directly steam powered, not via steam turbines and electric engines.
That's something I'm still on the fence about. Oh, by the way, I completely got off topic here. Congratulations, Brick, to beating at Geo. I was
Oh, yeah.
shocked by the results
Well
there.
done. That's that was another close one.
I'm looking forward to it.
Alright, so looks like you guys will be moving on up to the next one here. Of course, we still need to determine some other things here first.
I still like wondering why the Geo isn't the winner.
Beats me, man. I did not do anything to influence the speed of his car at all, and to be honest, with my entry, I wasn't expecting it to win at all. So I wanted to make sure I had like no horse in this race whatsoever. Right? That's why I came up with something that looked real goofy, sounded goofy, and was goofy. So, all right.
But
it seems
Boris just stated an interesting idea. A powerboat racing tournament.
Ooh, that could potentially be interesting, yeah. Battleship Racing Tourney, says Ion. That could be, yeah.
Going in a straight line and firing at each other.
So it looks like Geo, he's probably dropped down into third place now, so Quirt and Brick will be racing those guys to figure out who is the winner of the Drag Queens tournament.
Okay, so we're going to see is simply the more the better.
As far as what?
As far as this tourney.
Oh, you mean as far as you have like a bunch of jet engines strapped to the back of your ride?
Yeah.
I guess that's one way to put it. This is actually going a little faster than I anticipated, but I'm not complaining. Alright, so we are going to be loading up Brick's Trebino. How did you come up with the name for that anyway, the Trebino?
Because first place it was like turbo something.
Uh-huh.
And then when I did the decoration work, I was like, let's go with Rhino, something like similar to this. And let's combine I have a Rhino, I have a turbo. Ooh, turbino.
Fair enough. It just
the death man.
At first glance, it just sounded a little Italian to me. That's why I was asking.
Okay.
Speaking of Italian, I just want to mention that my wife's best friend and her husband have graciously offered to take us to Italy here sometime next year.
Pizza pepperoni.
Looking forward to it.
That's a great opportunity.
Yeah, I was actually originally born in Italy when my father was in the military, so we get to see the quote-unquote land of my birth, I guess.
Nice.
Which is crazy because I have like Italian and American birth certificates.
Like, is this a thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was not aware of that.
Yeah. I could not tell you where my Italian one is, and I couldn't tell you where my original American one is. But yeah, it is so a thing. I had to apply to get a copy of my birth certificate from the U.S. consulate. But yeah. If it wasn't like an identity issue, I'd show it to you guys, but you know. I keep asking my wife if she'll call me her Italian stallion, but she hasn't caught on to it yet, so. Yeah.
Such a shame.
I know, right? Alright, let's make sure I got the distances set up correctly here. So guys, have you got any favorites here for the aesthetic portion?
Well,
I mean, I know there's a white elephant in the room, but go ahead and talk about it.
what was his name again? The hot rod kind of thing.
That was Diesel. It
Yeah,
was the Deepwater
Diesel's-
Guard Dragster.
Definitely the Deepwater Guard Dragster. I mean, he went all out on this with mimics.
Yeah, that
And
thing looked amazing. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so this will be the first run of the finals here. Good luck to both of you, gentlemen. Oh, that is close. Look at that shit. I guess it's... Ooh, yeah, court, just barely. Not bad at all. That was great. Hopefully I can nab both of these fellas. Before they get too far. Looks
Yeah.
like Gia's ready to come back, but not Quirt, so we'll just have to.
Pulling ahead in
Yeah,
the final
just
stretch.
oof.
I see I have too much of a downforce.
Maybe so, but I just think that Quartz just had better overall acceleration. That's probably how he ended up beating you out.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Quartz entry here, and we're going to load it back up. I think. Whoa, where's Geo? I mean, not Geo, but Bricks. Okay, his is coming back. Yeah, Quartz seems like he knows his shit. But again, as we were talking about earlier, it seems like the Tribino is like the only entry that we have seen so far that has like 3 jet engines. So we probably had like a great boost of acceleration off the start, but maybe it's just one has higher top end speed. I don't know.
Just out of curiosity, were recoil operated dragsters banned from this tournament?
Not at all. I'm
Oh,
actually
okay.
surprised that it did came or I did get the entries like that. Some people experimented with the idea, but well, I think there was a lot of issues with control.
Yeah, I thought so.
But yeah, I think if you had some kind of cram-powered dragster, you probably could have taken this as long as it was able to make it to the finish line. Anyway, this will hopefully be the last run here. Alright, here we go. Oh! looks like this round's going to Brick because, yeah, Quartz just exploded right off the finish line. I mean, the starting line. Nasty, nasty, nasty. So congratulations to Brick there. Yeah, this one's going to be close, I feel. Alright, I'm going to have to do the trick with the thing again. Let's see here. New object, structure, because I have no idea where the hell that last structure I built went to, but that's okay. I think to be able to make this work though, you'd had to make like most of your craft out of rubber to not like explode at the finish line. Make sure it's pretty well balanced.
Yep, there's a lot of armor, rubber armor.
And I keep forgetting what I was wanting to do here. There we go. Okay, we're going to... Well, I guess that's one way to turn it. Not quite what I had in mind, but that's okay. Alright. Let's see what happens this time. Brick, are you nervous?
At this point, not anymore, I guess. I had my chance, and we'll see. I wasn't expecting Quartz to be so quick.
Neither was I, but Quart, from what I've seen of his work, he's a fairly experienced FTD player because I believe he gave me some assistance with it, some other projects, so yeah. He seems to know his way around a PID.
Well, I was thinking about adding the PID, but then I resigned, because of how much downforce I just got from the custom jets. I thought to myself, I don't need a steering or anything additional.
Alright, so let's get Bricks back out here. So, do you think the size restriction on this was a good thing, guys? Trying to keep these fairly small and cheap?
Yeah, I guess so. It forces you to make do with what you have at your disposal.
That, and we don't need like some crazy big ass like 6 custom jet engine powered dragster that's like a mile long.
Just ask for it.
Well, I was thinking of a APS cannon, max gauge, and a really long APS customizer. It's just gunpowder in it to use the recoil.
Make sure that... Okay, I think we're good. Alright, let's see if this is the final round.
So wait, both contenders have each 1 point, yes?
Yes, because Quartz exploded at the finish line in the last one. I think that's because his is mostly made of oblique panels, though. All right, let's get our camera back into position. Boris says limitations breed innovations. Quite true. I'm sure Hertzmeister is learning that doing Ashes of the Empire right now.
Yes, I can attest to that statement being true. I'm having a lot of fun in building tanks.
I'm glad. Did I screw up something here? Because these should like be coming out the finish line right now. Maybe I turn off the daggum settings again on the, or disable the ACB again. I probably did. No, that's showing valid. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I know what I did wrong. My dumb ass went and paused it. It's crazy the way Bricks is like bouncing all over the place. It's like it's revving up and waiting to go. Oh! And Quirt has taken first place in the speed portion of the Drag Queens tournament. Congratulations to Quirt. Brick, you did a hell of a job making it to second place.
Yep.
Yeah, indeed. Well done to both contenders.
All right. So, any thoughts, gentlemen?
Well, I'm still waiting for. Yeah. So as I see in the finish line, congrats to Quartz. Yeah, he did quite a good job into making a flying quick brick actually.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. It just was like a brick of like rubber and oblique panels.
Well, I have a lot of slopes behind the mimics also, but still.
Apparently, Quirt was watching this whole time, so congratulations.
Yeah,
you are the fastest queen of the Drag Queens tourney. Congratulations. Alright, so I'm going to end the stream here for a little bit, and I'll hop in to chat with you guys, see if you want to try to do maybe some co-op building, or sound good?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So yeah, this is the end of Drag Queens tournament. This has been Damaddok 82, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. Congratulations to once again to Quirt for his first place prize, and second place went to Brick. Congratulations there, sir. And also congratulations to Geo for making it all the way to third. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for participating, and I hope we have a better turnout next year.